I appreciate your coming in today, and I'm sure you're wondering what this is all about. As you know, technology is changing how we conduct investigations. So we're looking for exceptional candidates to test a new human-computer interface system. We think you might have what it takes. So let's get started. First of all, we'd like you to put on these headphones, but the room is equipped with speakers if you'd prefer. Next, we're going to show you a series of pictures. We want you to tell us what you see, or more importantly, what you hear. Go ahead and pick up the tablet in front of you.
Welcome back. My name is Mulligan and this is Unheard. So this is a kind of puzzle investigation game, but with the twist that you only hear stuff, not really the visual part, which doesn't really work with the name, but it is, I believe, not an English game. I had the choice between English and, I believe, some kind of Asian language. Don't know which one. But I guess it came from there and got translated. But nonetheless, let's see what is it all about. We have this nice lady in this totally nice room. Not creepy at all. And we go for the tablet, I guess.
Try to relax. Think of this as sort of a game or a puzzle. Something to assess your interpretive and deductive skills.
Hey, what drugs? What the hell's going on?
Okay. So, this is the game. If the Steam pictures are to believe. So click the play button to start the recording. We have 2 minutes and 50. Who hits the drugs? So we need to answer this question. And I do know you can move around.
State your name, please.
Already told you. Tyler.
Click a sound source and select the name you think matches the voice. Oh, similar to Return of the Obra Dinn. So you get a name, you get a person, you hear the voice, you get a name, can attach that name, and then you can follow that person. Probably if that person comes into back in another scene, you probably have the name attached to that person and are a lot better informed what is happening.
But your car is registered under the name Cameron.
My brother lets me borrow his luxury vehicles sometimes.
You two look a lot alike.
You're not the first person to mistake us for each other. We're twins. Except he's a big shot CEO.
Who's that guy? Am I that guy?
Was on a magazine cover recently.
I pulled your sheet. A repeat offender. DUI, assault.
It's the people I hang out with, honest. I told the guys I shouldn't have been drinking, but they insisted. I swear, never again.
Do you have anything else you'd like to come clean on besides the DUI?
Not that I can think of. Why?
Drugs, perhaps. Does that jog your memory?
Wait, what? I don't know anything about any drugs.
So here's the thing. We have 4 names. We don't know who Tyler is. We do know who Cameron is. Cameron is the brother of Tyler. We don't know who Marty is, but I am going to assume it is a male. Could be a female, who knows. So I'm going to guess she is Amber at this point. At this point I can guess pretty confidently. If I have 20 names, it's going to be hard.
Okay, we're done for now. Wait here.
Hey, what drugs, yo? What the hell's going on here?
Right-click on the map to move. I am that guy. Okay. Hello, Tyler. How are you? Okay, first things first. I don't know if that game is early access. I don't believe so. Big, if you want to make a game and you have movement with right click, just let me hold the button to move. I don't want to click every time. Just to have something to do while stuff is going on. For those people that want to do stuff. Can we go upstairs? I don't think so. I don't think there's an upstairs, no. I'm going to assume she wants to talk to Cameron.
Be right back.
Wait. What we can do... Oh, we can't go back? Doesn't seem like it.
All done, Marty.
Ah, Amber.
See? Amber, Marty, and you are definitely
How'd it
Cameron
go?
then.
Asked him the basics. He said he didn't know anything.
Figured as much. Follow me. I'll talk.
So, I see the problem. Okay, we have to go back and forth in this time zone because while she's walking down here talking to Marty, he's probably mumbling before him some interesting facts.
Wait here. We'll need your signature for that affidavit.
Of course, officer. I need to make a phone call anyway.
Different spaces contain different parts of the story. You should explore to find them all. Head back to the interrogation room. We're going to be here. Okay, never mind. I have to go here. I see the name move.
Officer, you said something about drugs earlier. What was that all about?
What's your name, son?
Tyler.
Same old story, I see. If you're Tyler, then who's the Tyler in the room next door?
He's here too?
Let me ask you again. Who are you?
All right. Cameron.
Okay, he is
This isn't
Cameron.
your first time impersonating Tyler, is it?
No.
If it was only a DUI this time, you might have been able to pull off your little stunt again. But seriously, drugs? You really want to pin that on your brother, too?
What drugs?
We found a whole kilo in your trunk.
That's impossible! Okay, I drink too much, but I've never taken anything stronger than aspirin. I want to see my lawyer.
Finally, there's the magic word. Amber, let's go.
You want to question him again once his lawyer gets here?
He's done nothing but lie straight from the start. We already read him his rights, but he didn't ask for a lawyer until now. The statement we got will hold up in court. Lawyer or no lawyer, we've got him.
You've reached the end of the recording. Click the button below to listen to it again. Remember, you might find some clues by following different characters or exploring other rooms. There we go. We can move over here and hear what they have to say.
By that,
We're twins.
When replaying a case, you can do stuff.
take a seat.
Thanks.
The tips
Click to
the
send
tips you
comment.
provided us have all been checked out. We've got the guy, and
Stuff.
there's just one thing I don't get. Why would you report your own brother? Got the guy and the drugs. There's just one thing I don't get. The tips you provided us have all been checked
Let's see.
out. We've got the guy and the drugs. There's just one thing I don't get. Why would you report your own...
I don't know what these comments are for.
brother?
They're not
Provide-
getting replayed.
Take a seat.
Thanks.
The tips you provided us have all been checked out. We've got the guy and the drugs. There's just one thing I don't
There
get.
we go.
Why would you report your own brother?
Because he's got to learn to take responsibility for his own mistakes.
What do you mean by that?
We're twins, right? Identical. He's been pinning his fuck-ups on me ever since we were kids. But now he's rich and famous. And me? I'm trying hard just to get by.
Then why do you always take the fall for him? Until now, I mean.
Because he's older. By a couple minutes. but as the second son, I was considered the spoiled brat. So it was my duty to protect the rep of the rightful heir to our father's business. I guess I always thought, what's the harm adding a few misdemeanors to my rap sheet?
Pretty generous for a spoiled brat.
Don't believe me? Ask him. Fucker's probably still pretending to be me.
All right. What changed this time, then?
He racks up a couple moving violations? Fine, whatever. But I ain't taking the fall for no drugs. That's some felony level shit.
Be right back.
Okay. Ah. Come on, Tyler.
I'm at the police station. Can't talk much. Just want to make sure you get everything tied up. Yeah, shut that guy up for good. When? Now, obviously. Cops ain't that stupid. We're talking about a whole key here. Of course they're gonna trace the source. And the dealer can ID me, so hurry up. My brother? Pulling the same old stunt as we speak. Yeah, I knew he'd try to blame me. But it's gonna backfire on him this time. Don't worry, he was already wasted when I popped open the car. Didn't notice a thing. The police are gonna nail him for possession and perjury. And when you finish this little errand, he won't even be able to offer up the dealer as part of a plea. He's going to jail, and I'm getting the business. My old man can't and won't help him this time. Not after Cameron got caught with what he did. You'll get your cut after I take over as heir. Anyway, no celebrating yet. Go do what you gotta do, and call me back when it's done.
There we go. We got the information we wanted.
State
What I
your
want
name,
to check.
please.
Already told you. Tyler.
Okay, so I can't really make bookmarks. I guess the comments I can use as bookmarks. But let's see. She
Come back
leaves.
here! What did you mean when you said... Oh, damn it. Okay, think. I paid my bar tab, went to the car, definitely had too much to drink, but I don't remember there being anything wrong when I got there. I may have passed out for a couple minutes. Could somebody be trying to set me up? Maybe, but who? And why like this? Just stick to the story, as if I had another one.
Okay, seems like he doesn't really have much to say. So we can tell that Tyler hits the drugs. You found the truth. And I guess we go back to the lady.
Drugs, perhaps. Does that jog your memory?
Wait, what? I don't know anything about drugs.
There's just one thing I don't get. Why would you report your own brother? Let me ask you again. Who are you?
All right. Cameron.
We found a whole kilo in your trunk.
Don't worry. He was already wasted when I popped over the car. Didn't notice a thing.
So more or less a replay.
So you believe that the twins swapped their identities? Excellent assessment, detective.
Sure.
By this point, you've probably figured out you're reviewing a sort of surveillance recording. All of this data is contained in and processed by what we're calling the acoustic detective system. It allows you to freely navigate through past events using captured audio. Ultimately, we're hoping to assemble a new investigative department that will rely heavily on this invention, both to solve cold cases and assist with new ones as they develop. You're off to a strong start. Let's get back to it, shall we? How about something more challenging?
So let's see. How are you going to make it more challenging? Simply more names? Some kind of limitations, maybe? Let's see.
This is a floor plan of a local art gallery. The exhibition is about to start, but the only thing on display is an empty frame.
Who stole the picture? Who stole the real painting first? Who has the real painting in the end? Okay, so we have two guys there, one guy there, one guy, another one. Okay. Okay, you're making it a lot more difficult now.
Mr. Green? What
Okay,
brings
there we
you
go.
here?
I wanted to thank you in person.
Let's do
Sending
this.
me a photo of the maestro's painting. Thanks to that high-quality image, I could see all the fine details and... Woo-wee! Talk about a masterpiece!
Please keep your voice down. I sent it to you because you've been a good sponsor to this gallery, and I hope that will continue. But we're under strict orders not to show that painting to anyone. The threat of forgery alone.
Who is this, huh? Whatever. Ha! Good luck to anyone who thinks they can copy the maestro's genius.
Still, there are those out there that would try.
What am I, a frickin' call center? Ugh. Sean, buddy, calm down. I get it. You know...
Okay, let's go over here.
You will go straight to the storeroom. The combo for the safe is...
Okay, this is Sean. Because he's trying to reach Green. And he's the only one that is using a phone.
But the others are none the wiser, and my position lends me... Quit worrying, it's perfectly safe.
Talk about a...
Okay, so she is communicating with someone else entirely. That is not in the building.
Maybe you should just answer that, hmm? Go ahead.
Right then. Like I said, just swung by to say thanks for the sneak pre... What am I, a frickin'... Buddy, calm down. I get it. You know I only collect originals. The best of the best, right? I wanted to see it before the opening. And now that I have, I'm gonna buy it.
Actually, about that,
Thinks they could copy the maestro's genius.
Wait.
still, there would try.
What am I, a frickin' call center? Ugh. Sean,
Wait.
buddy, calm down. I get it. You know I only collect originals. The best of the best, right? I wanted to see it before the opening. And now that I have, I'm gonna buy it.
Actually, about that.
So he was not really calling. Okay, good.
Well, I'm afraid that... Maybe you should just answer that, hmm? Go ahead.
Right then. Like I said, just swung by to say thanks for the sneak preview. You've probably got a packed schedule. I'll see you out there.
Okay, we continue to follow
Just went
Sean.
to check on it earlier.
Sean!
Ah, Maestro. There.
So this is the maestro. I guess he came from the bath. No, he came from down here. He was the one
There you are. I was just looking
calling.
for you. I viewed your painting the other day, by the way. Truly a masterpiece.
Probably got thanks.
Oh.
Sean!
But when I just went to check on it earlier, all I saw was an empty frame. Your assistant said that's what you actually want to present? Could I ask the reason, if you don't mind?
Do you know why I picked as a theme the lost art for this exhibition? Look outside. Look at all those people staring at an empty frame, thinking it is my actual work. Tell me, Sean, just how many works of art from young, promising artists do you have in this gallery right now? 10? 20? You might as well have 0 for all it is worth to these people. To them, this empty, pointless frame is more valuable than the actual art of all of these rising artists. Do people nowadays have any taste?
You're not wrong there, Maestro, but that's pretty much how it's always been.
You are right, of course. The Renaissance elite, they patronized the starving sculptors and painters. But it feels especially true now that art has become about who has more money, whose name is more recognized. People have become nothing more than sheep with no opinions of their own. Call it performance art if you wish. But this exhibition was never about a piece of canvas. No, the truth is, I hired a thief and instructed him to steal my painting and to sell it on the black market. If someone eventually recognizes my work, I will reveal everything, my entire scheme, and sign my name to it.
Why, that's brilliant. Just imagine the rush of people who'll be out searching for your painting. While it's true that they may just be in it for the money, they'll have to go through hundreds and hundreds of anonymous paintings if they have any hope of finding yours.
Hello? This is Claude? Thank you. Magnifique. Finally, we can begin.
Are you ready, Maestro?
Yes. Let us, as they say, get this show on the road, huh? I am...
Be in it for the money. They'll have to go through hundreds
So he was
of anonymous paintings if they have
was,
any hope
on the
of
phone.
finding yours.
Let's see. Someone in the bathroom, maybe?
Yo, old man, I got the merchandise.
So, thief in the bathroom.
Finally, we can begin.
Are you ready, Maestro?
Yes. Let us, as they say, get this show on the road, huh? I am hopeful that after today, people will finally start to appreciate the art around them. As they search for the stolen painting, find much more than they bargained for, the true lost art. And until my painting is found, this exhibition will continue.
A brilliant plan. What once was lost shall be found, as they say.
Precisely.
Yes, it's about that time. Shall we go?
Onward and upward, let us march.
It's a little bit of an oversight that I can't check people why they are not in my room. So I can see that the guy that was in the bathroom is talking to the thief.
After you.
Ah, there you are, Maestro. The exhibition's about to start.
Mais oui.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome. I'm so glad you could all be here today. I'm sure many of you have questions about the, well, empty frame you see before you, which is why, without further ado, I'd like to officially announce the commencement of the Lost Art Exhibition. Put your hands together for the Maestro Claude.
Thank you. Merci beaucoup. Thank you.
I guess there are more people here than only the main suspects.
And my warmest of welcomes to all of you here to see my work. This piece, my latest piece, has been an entire year in the making. However, it would seem a year is still not enough. No doubt you have already noticed the empty frame before you. I am sorry to tell you, but my painting has actually been stolen. Silence! I have no doubts it will end up on the black market. Where are you? Merci. My one regret is that I never signed my painting, nor did I take any photos of it.
So I did not think that discussion would happen at the same time, but okay, interesting.
In fact, any anonymous painting out there on the market could, in fact, be my work. I hope that one day you will seek out the truth using only your eyes and, of course, your heart, and nothing else to find my painting.
Director, the painting's been found!
But what? Another one? Wait, it cannot be.
What? The lost art has returned. It's a miracle.
I'm going to guess that is not the real painting. And I'm going to guess he is security. But they had a discussion here too.
Could, in fact, be my work.
Fancy meeting you.
What the? One day you will seek out the truth using
Looky what I got here.
and, of course,
This is the real thing.
and
Pay up.
else to find my painting.
Two? Director, the painting's been found!
But what?
Another one?
It cannot be.
Another one? The lost art has returned.
Cannot differentiate those two at all. So Maestro is down here.
The exhibition will start soon. You must hurry. You.
So the thief is coming now. He was not here at the beginning.
Cool your jets, old man. You told me once before. I'm not gonna forget it. Relax. I'm a pro. My name means something on the street. Ask anyone. There ain't a job I done wrong.
Which name?
Excuse me. Is this the, tossed art exhibition?
It's the lost art!
Tomato. But enough, he said, she said. Which way do I go to get to the storeroom?
The storeroom? Well, it's over across from the bathrooms, but didn't you come to see the opening?
You've been a pal. Thanks, man.
On my way.
Okay.
Through it. How the hell am I? Damn it. This storeroom looks like a fucking hurricane ran through it. How the hell am I supposed to find the safe?
Let's see if we can get the painting.
Too easy. No wonder the old man ain't paying me much. Could have had me swipe a nicer painting, too. People these days will call anything art.
So now he's calling.
Yo, old man, I got the merchandise. Hey, huh? Hello? Hello?
Light on you, do you? Have a light? Hey, you don't happen to have a light on you, do you? What's that you got there?
What? Hey, this is...
Is that a copy of the Maestro's painting? I got one myself. Pretty good, huh?
Yeah.
What?
Yes, of course.
Want a cigarette? Don't know about you, but I'm barely keeping it together. Before the 90s, you could smoke anywhere, but now?
Sure, thanks. Don't mind if I do.
I think I could finally think again. I swear they put restrictions on everything these days. Corral us out in the freezing cold in a designated smokers area 15 feet from the door. Like nobody ever took a drag in front of the Mona Lisa before they put it behind glass. You feel me?
Sure, yeah, I feel ya. Goddamn rules.
Come on.
What the?
Oh, shit. Fucking smoke detector in the bathroom. Put it out, man. Put it out.
Ouch! Watch it, man.
Did he just bump into him and switch the painting?
Sorry, I panicked. Yeah, anyway, it was nice talking to you. Here's your painting. See you around, yeah?
Ah, Christ.
I have no doubt you'll end up on the black market.
Where are you going? I forgot it.
Fancy me.
In fact, be my work.
Fancy me.
What the? One day you will seek out the truth using
Looky what I got here.
and of course
This is the
your
real
heart.
thing.
And
Pay up.
nothing else to find my painting.
Director, the painting's been found.
But
So he has the real painting.
cannot be another one. Sorry to tell you, but my
What about this guy?
black market.
Where are you going?
I forgot something I gotta take care of. Gotta split.
Never signed my painting. Nor did I take any.
You! Stop! Where'd you get that? You weren't holding it when you came in.
I bought it from the gift shop?
Oh, well. Wait, we don't have a gift shop. You stole it. Hand it over.
Jesus, fine, take it. It ain't worth a shit anyway.
Sir, the painting's been... The opening?
You've been up.
Okay, I am missing the name of both. I know he is the thief that stole it first, and this guy got it last.
If it isn't my favorite artist's assistant. On my way. See you soon. So, are the rumors true? I hear the maestro hired someone to swipe his work so he could showcase an empty frame. Only he would pull something like that. As soon as the painting surfaces, it's mine. And don't worry, I won't forget about your cut for helping me find it.
It's my pleasure, but don't bother looking for it on the black market. That place is nothing but a cesspool of forgeries.
What do you mean by that?
The maestro may have his own plan, but if the painting's going to get stolen anyway, I figured I could do him a favor. Ta-da!
You took it? When?
What's the... We have 3 paintings. How?
When did you nab it?
The win is unimportant. What matters is that I have it.
If you'll, excuse me for a moment, I have to take this. I checked. It's a fake. I feel like an idiot for spending all that cash to hire a decent forger.
So he's the forger, I guess.
Yeah, well, turns out that one's fake too. The deal's off. Forget about the rest of your money.
All along.
So he calls Green right now.
I've been waiting. What are you talking about? Of course the painting you gave me is fake, but I swapped it with the real one in the storeroom. Wasn't that our plan all along?
What is going on? So he had a fake painting and he swapped it?
Wasn't that our plan all along? What are you talking about? Of course the painting you gave me is fake, but I swapped it with the real one in the storeroom. Wasn't that our plan all along? Hello? Hello? What the hell? Someone beat me to it? How did I miss that? Hello? Hello? Hung up a...
So he had the phone call here.
What the fuck's he doing?
Oh, he tried to
He
call
hung up
Green.
again? Shit, he hung up again? Damn it! Pick up your damn phone already! Hello? Why didn't you pick up? Did you bring the money? Hello?
Okay.
Yeah?
As actually...
Okay, so there was not much going on there.
Mac, simmer down. I need to check things out first. This kind of research can't be right.
So he's Mac. Now
Good
you are
news.
important.
I have a potential buyer. One I don't expect will require much convincing or ask too many questions. Quit worrying, it's perfectly safe. You know I don't deal with the real thing. Ever.
Is she calling with Maestro? Is she talking with him? No. Whoop, whoop, whoop. He's talking with the thief.
I have a potential buyer. One I don't expect will require much convincing. Quit worrying, it's perfectly safe. You know I don't deal with the real thing. Ever. But the others are none the wiser, and my position lends me plausibility. So long as you keep your mouth shut, everything will be fine. Besides, I have complete faith in your skill. There isn't a single person who'll be able to tell your work is a fake. Anyway, this was all his idea. This performance art the maestro orchestrated. As his assistant, I'd like to think I'm doing him a favor. And since he staged this whole thing himself, he won't get the police involved. That should put your mind at ease. Yes? I've already told you, the lost art. It's about more than just the theft and retrieval of a painting. Who knows how many people are going to get tangled up in this before it's over, each of them playing their own special roles in the maestro's machinations without realizing it. You and I? Well, we're just the first two actors in the play, but at least we're not improvising. Really, the more I think about it, the more genius it all is. Claude truly is a master. Anyway, I should go. I'm meeting the buyer soon. I'll call you back when I have our money in hand.
I don't understand anything anymore. So she doesn't have the real painting. She's trying to scam someone. Perfect. She's talking to someone that is not in the building. That is not on the list.
All right. Have you arrived, Mr. Green?
So let's see.
Ask it. Sorry. Important call, you know. But anyway, I wanted to ask, you sure it's okay? I mean, taking the painting behind the maestro's back and everything.
But that's exactly what he wanted, isn't it? For the painting to be stolen. But instead of letting it fall into the hands of a two-bit thief who doesn't know a thing about art, I thought it would be safer in the hands of a true connoisseur like yourself. Don't you agree?
You flatter me. And you're not wrong there. I'm a big fan of the maestro's work. I'm talking huge.
So, rather than cutting me in for a finder's fee, I'd like to offer a chance to buy it direct. Assuming the price is right.
Well, I brought all the cash I could get on such short notice. You think this will be enough?
Was hoping for a bit more, but seeing as you're all Johnny on the spot, and in cash, too, you've got yourself a deal. Just remember, no selling for at least a year. Got that? This cannot be tracked back to me.
Oh, don't worry about me. I understand all too well. After all, patience is key in my line of work. The longer I hold on to this painting, the more I'll be able to sell it for. 3 years. That's my endgame. And not a soul will know a thing about it until then.
An expert as always. I should have known I wouldn't have to remind you. All right, the exhibition will kick off soon, if you'll excuse me.
Go on ahead. I'll see you around.
No idea. Let's see.
Maestro, the exhibition's about to start.
So there's not much going on itself here.
Huh? Ah, that must be it right there. Let's give the old combo a try. Ha! And just like that, the job's done. Too easy. No wonder the old man ain't paying me much. Could have had me swipe a nicer painting, too. People these days will call anything art.
I don't know if he is the one that stole first or Mac. It's a big problem. Security doesn't really have anything.
So, eating.
Okay, so Tommy stole the, I guess, first, and Mac got it second. All names marked correctly. You need to answer all 2 questions. Right now, none of them are correct. Now the recording will go back to the beginning. The names you've marked will still be there. Keep searching. All names marked correctly. Is it the other way around? You have one. Oh, all names. Okay. So Max stole the painting first, but in the end, the security has the painting. Okay. So what happened is Mac, the one in the bathroom, got the painting, swapped it with his forgery, then met the thief, Tommy, in the bathroom. They had a little kerfuffle. They exchanged the painting because he thought the painting he had stolen, Mac thought the painting that he had exchanged earlier was fake. So he exchanged it with the fake one that he... I don't know. Let's see what the game tells us. I'm going to guess the game.
Have a potential buyer. Worrying, it's perfectly safe. You know I don't deal with the real thing. Ever.
Okay, the first clue. That she's not part.
When did you nab it?
The win is unimportant. What matters is that I have it.
I checked. It's a fake. I feel like an idiot for spending all that cash to hire a decent forger. What are you talking about? Of course the painting you gave me is fake, but I swapped it with the real one in the storeroom. Yeah, turns out that one's fake too. The deal's off. Get about the rest of your money. Hello? Hello? What the hell? Someone beat me to it? How did I miss that?
Which is not correct. He had the painting first.
The gamble for the safe is...
Cool your jets, old man. You told me once before. I'm not gonna forget it. Yo, old man, I got the merchandise. Ouch! Watch it, man.
Sorry, I panicked. Anyway, it was nice talking to you. Here's your painting. See you around, yeah?
You stole it! Hand it over! Jesus, fine, take it! It ain't worth a shit anyway!
Good work. Looks like you're getting the hang of this. Before we
Nope.
go any further, I should inform you our acoustic detective system does have potential side effects. For example, you may start hearing voices as the test continues. There's nothing
How
to
about
worry
now?
about, I can assure you. When the exam is
Sure.
finished, depending on the outcome, we'll provide any additional treatment you might need. Now on to the next scenario. To further test your abilities, we'll try a higher profile case, one I'm sure you remember from the news.
Okay. Wow. That got hard real quick. To try and differentiate between who did what, how, and stuff. But the concept is really interesting. So if you want to try it out, the game is called Unheard. And thank you very much for watching. I will see you next time.